In the summer of 2024, a 16-year-old high school student packed for a month-long trip to Germany. Alongside his kit and boots, he brought a stack of school homework, intent on finishing his assignments between training sessions. He was traveling to Germany as a starting winger for the Spanish national team at the 2024 European Championship. The European Championship is a brutal, high-stakes tournament watched by billions. It demands peak physical and mental conditioning from adult professionals who have trained their entire lives for a single call-up. Against Croatia, Lamine Yamal stepped onto the pitch and established a new baseline for the sport. He became the youngest European Championship debutant in history, at exactly 16 years and 338 days old. These colliding realities define his daily life. By day, he is a teenager, navigating high school coursework. By night, he carries the expectations of a global footballing superpower. Long before the European stage, that pressure began at SC Barcelona. Their home stadium is a notoriously demanding cauldron, a place where young prospects find their abilities tested by the intense scrutiny of nearly 100,000 fans. Yamal arrived here to face Real Betis and became Barcelona's youngest ever player, making his first team debut at 15 years and 285 days old. He showed immediate confidence on the pitch. Within minutes, he was commanding the tempo of the game, eventually looking downfield to pick out veteran forward Ousmane Dembele. He delivered a lofted pass over the defensive line with pinpoint accuracy. It was a sequence of high technical proficiency, executed by a player who was not yet old enough to hold a driver's license. That 15-minute cameo demonstrated a high level of composure as he transitioned from the academy to the first team with apparent ease. To understand his composure, you have to look away from the manicured grass of elite European stadiums. His foundation lies here, on the concrete pitches of Rocafonda, a working-class, immigrant-heavy neighborhood in Catalonia. He was raised by Mounir Nasraoui, a Moroccan building painter, and Sheila Ebana, a waitress from Equatorial Guinea. Before his birth, his parents faced severe financial hardship. Two local men helped the family afford basic necessities. Their names were Lamine and Yamal. Out of gratitude, Mounir and Sheila combined those names for their newborn son. His development required a heavy physical commitment. When he joined Barcelona's La Masia Academy as a 7-year-old, he and his father undertook a 90-minute train commute each way, every single day. His footballing foundation was built on the daily sacrifices and quiet grit of a marginalized community. Every time he scores on the global stage, he turns to the cameras and flashes a specific 3-digit gesture with his hands. The gesture creates the number 304. These are the last 3 digits of the postal code for Rocafonda, 08304. By holding up that number, he brings global attention to a neighborhood that typically remains invisible to the Spanish establishment. He carries his lineage onto the pitch, choosing to stitch the national flags of both Morocco and Equatorial Guinea into the sides of his boots. The reality of his home neighborhood is still complex. In August 2024, his father survived a near-fatal stabbing in a car park right back in Mataró. Yamal uses his visibility as a tool. A goal is a tactical victory for his team, but the celebration is a deliberate way to highlight the people and the neighborhood that built him. His ultimate crucible arrived in the Euro 2024 semi-final. Spain found themselves trailing against a powerhouse French squad led by seasoned veterans. Yamal received the ball outside the box, shifted his weight, and launched a curling strike into the top corner of the net to equalize. This chart compares the youngest goal scorers in European Championship history. Yamal's data point drops steeply below all historical predecessors, claiming the record at 16 years and 362 days old. He paired that finishing with a tournament-leading 4 assists. In Berlin, he walked out for the championship match, cementing his final milestone of the summer. He became the youngest player to appear in a major international final, at exactly 17 years and 1 day old. These figures effectively ended his phase as a developing prospect. By the end of the tournament, his production at 17 years old rivaled the output of the continent's most experienced attackers. His commercial power scaled to match his on-field production. Adidas launched a signature line, the F50 LY304 boot, featuring his hometown's postal code in gold. The release was intentionally limited. Adidas produced exactly 304 pairs worldwide, turning a working-class Spanish postal code into a global symbol. He ended his summer by lifting the European Championship trophy and accepting the Best Young Player award, mere hours after his 17th birthday. He is now compared to the generational legends of the sport, matching the output of veterans who dominated the game before he was born. Reaching the summit of world football, he ensured his neighborhood shared the spotlight, turning his success into a permanent tribute to the community of Rocafonda.